Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so I saw this video put up by the elder brother in South Carolina, and he was speaking on Wi-Fi or WFI, the camp that this group from Rhode Island was basically, they basically got into a dispute with like a security guard who wanted them to move, and then the police came and they were telling them to move, and the Israelite group basically was like, we always be here, we've been here, why we gotta move, la di da, la di da. Basically they were like fussing with the police, arguing with the police now, and the police were asking them like just to move, because it was getting a little hectic out there. So I guess they wanted them to move so things could probably, more than likely just calm down. If they're always there, then big deal. Just come back some other time or next week or whenever you come back. That would have been the best thing to do. Just move, whatever. Just move down the block or, just move. But they were so hell-bent on just staying there, screaming that we didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything against the law. We didn't break no law. So if we don't break the law, then we ain't gotta leave. They were so hell bent on just being there. You know what I mean? Because the one thing about these niggas, man, I know about these niggas, man. They love to live behind the shield of excuses and its truth. They like to use the Lord as an excuse to be rebellious against the heathen. Like they just believe that the Lord is just like an easy button to hit, and He's just gonna deliver you out of every single dispute that you're in. Like niggas really want to make it harder on themselves, by having a verbal match with centurions, officers, police, people of authority in this world, in this kingdom, and they want to win a verbal wrestling match with them, and then they want to give praise to the Lord. You know what I mean? So they can just say, "Oh, the Lord delivered me out of that." You know what I mean? They love to do it for the camera. There's a lot of that stuff be for the camera, man. Like when them niggas from what's that group? I forgot the name. Adam Abick. Them. I remember they got arrested one time, and the police was telling them to like relax. Saying just go. Them niggas was getting loud with the police and all that, and police hemmed their ass up. You know what I mean? And they was talking all that, calm Yasharallah and all this, and when all you had to do was move all that area, and all you had to do was just move, man, or just leave. And finish the lesson in the car on the way home. Like, hey, Esau did this, and you could have did a lesson, edifying lesson on how to deal with the wicked, because we can't go headstrong with these people here that are occupied in controlling the masses. You know what I mean? When they say go, just go, man. You know what I mean? You can tell them like, hey man, we ain't breaking no laws, man, and we just been here. We always been here. There's a way that you can come to a level of agreement where you could just move on. You know what I mean? Maybe even the police would be like, you know what, they right. They do be here all the time. Listen, just keep it down, you know, and then maybe they'll leave. You know what I mean? But no, but when you try to have like you know, saying a shouting match with these people, hey man, they're the ones who are in authority. They're the ones who got the weapons. They're the ones who got them bracelets that they walk around with. They tell you what to do. It's not the other way around. You got a reason with these people. These niggas, you know what I'm saying, that put on these garments, they feel like they the ones in authority in this kingdom when you're not. When you are not. All right? So I want to show the clip, and then I'm going to get some scriptures. All right?
I have to move.
Yes, you do.
Why do we have to move?
Because we're telling you to move.
No, well, guess what? You're not the law.
Yes, I am.
You're not the law.
Relax. If you're gonna detain us, but we're not moving.
Right.
And it's gonna be unlawful for you to do that, by the way.
These people make the laws, man. They make up laws. And they talking about lawful. You know what I mean? Like these niggas, man, they really crack me up when they just feel like they can just, you know what I'm saying, get Bibles, put on garments, and they just go out there and just think that everybody's supposed to just agree with what they say. Everybody's not going to agree with us, man. And not everybody's going to agree with the scriptures, man. We have our law, statutes, commandments that we have to obey. And we also got to obey the ways of this world too, if we plan on living in it. But we still be righteous as best we can. But when these damn goofies, these officers tell you, hey man, just move down the block, just move down the block. It's no big deal. But niggas want to play this is unlawful. It's not the law. You have to show me. They ain't got to show you shit. How many videos have you seen of niggas getting beat up and pulled out of cars all because they didn't listen to Esau? Remember that video I wish I could, now the spirit is on it, I wish I had that ready. Dude was screaming, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, after he was pulled over by a cop. And the cop got so frustrated with him because he wouldn't listen. The cop broke the window and pulled him through the car and out the car, and he's screaming, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, help. What you think, man? These dudes act like the Lord is like an easy button, man. So you hit the easy button and out of nowhere, Lord is going to come save you. That's not how it works, man. You gotta get along to be along here with these damn heathens, man. They run the show. The Lord had made it a little less tense, and made it to the point where we could actually get on the corners and actually speak the gospel. We couldn't have did this shit 50 years ago, man. You know what I mean? 70, 80 years ago. But the Lord made it a way for us to do this, but Jake out here still trying to make enemies, man. So now what you think is going to happen the next week when these cops walk by? They're going to probably be like, man, move again. Now you permanently got to move. When all you had to do was just move for the time being when they told you to.
It should all be in peace, man. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
Now they're saying there's no need for that. You're right. There wouldn't have been no need for that if you just moved. And then come back the next day or the next week. But you chose to stay and be hard-headed.
Right. You're making it two-sided. You're making it two-sided. Yeah.
We didn't break any fucking laws.
Here's the thing. I know the law. So I know the law, and I got lawyers. So good luck with all that. Good luck with all that.
It shouldn't be two-sided.
Let's get him.
Hey, don't touch my property. Don't touch my property. Don't touch my property. Hey, don't touch my property.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Okay, man, why are you bending my arm?
It's annoying when
You notice how they got the little show right here. Got the women out there. Police all out here. If shit would have got hectic, they would have got hit. You know what I mean? Jake just be doing this shit all wrong, man. But it is what it is, man. I want to read this scripture. This is Matthew 5:25. Agree with thy adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. And that's what you just about to see right now. These niggas going to jail. And all they had to do was agree with their adversary quickly. Just agree, man. Just get along to be along. We just out here to spread the gospel. We ain't out here to tell Esau, man, your law say this. We ain't got to do this. Man, these people are not in trouble as other people, man. Esau get in trouble, it's just a little slap on the wrist, they go home. You getting your ass beat, you getting a slap on the wrist, you getting a fine, and then you go home. It's different, man. It's levels. But Jake so damn proud, man. You know, and feel like because they got the opportunity to put on a garment, go out there with a Bible, and get to tell Esau who he is, they feel big and bold. And then they look stupid in the end, man. Listen, there was a time, even when we camped here in Chicago, we were holding up them signs. Remember them signs you hold up, saying Cesare Borgia and all them, saying Jesus with the horns and, and America being on fire and all that. Man, Esau rolled on us and was like, y'all can't have them signs up, you know what I'm saying? Did we buck up? We told them we've been doing this for years. This is how we've been doing things. They said, no, you can't do that because of XYZ. Guess what? Them signs came down. But the gospel still got preached. Knowing them type of niggas, they would have, well, we've been doing this forever. Why do we have to do this? There's no law that says this. Just put the signs down, man. Just put the signs down. And truthfully, we could have just laid the signs down. We could probably, because I know the brothers in, they in Chicago, but they in a different part of Chicago. Evanston, the brothers in Evanston, they have signs, you know what I mean? And they still put theirs up. We don't, but we are the sign, man. And that's all we need. We just need the gospel being spread, that was just another way to get attention, to draw attention to us, to entice people, because scriptures tell you that we have to entice, so we entice people through those signs. The people see them when they drive by, be like, who are these guys, We get people enticed. But at the end of the day, we are the sign, and like the Lord said, my sheep hear my voice, but we are the sign, of the Lord. This is Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. And them devils got angry, man. They kept telling you to move. It's lawful. We don't have to move here. We don't have to move. It's not. We're not breaking no law. Well, so what? They're the authority. So guess what? What you talking about? We got lawyers. What you gonna do? Sue to the police department? The only thing you gonna do is probably the only thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna say, "Oh, we spoke to the officers and they made a mistake." And now I say, "You still went to jail. You still went to jail. They're not gonna arrest the officers for doing that. All the officers got to do is say, hey man, they were stirring up a lot of noise and there was a lot of so it was chaos, and we felt like it would be best for them to move, whether it's lawful or not." Well, whether it was they were in the means of the law or not, we felt like they should move, and that's all that's gonna happen. He's talking about lawyer up. You want to pay for a lawyer, nigga, for this little nonsense? Jake ass is just proud, man. All they had to do was move, just move down the block or around the block. That would have been a great way, a great opportunity to edify the flock. You'd be like, that's how you handle Esau. So what? We move. So what? This is just another opportunity to spread the gospel to somebody over here. Boom. We didn't have to move, man. We didn't have to move. Hell, we done moved. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 times, man. And now we got camps all over the place, all over Chicago. So, man, hey, just agree with your adversary quickly. You know what I mean? You could have a little, you know, saying a little, you know, convo, but these people are in control, man. You know, so we're in control of what we can teach. They're in control of what they, what their laws and what their authority is. We just got to get along to be along. So Esau say, hey, man, just bump it down the road, man. All right, we'll go around the block. Boom. But now we around the block. Now we can spread the gospel. This is bigger than us, man. See, the thing about them dudes, man, they don't think that this is bigger than them. They treat it like it's about them. It's about the gospel. And now the gospel had to stop being preached, all because of their pride. The gospel still needed to be preached. All they could have did was just preach it around the block. But now, niggas is going to jail. And now the whole focus is on getting them out of jail, paying a bond, probably, or in a fine. Who knows? But all they had to do was just agree with their adversary quickly. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.